Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitrokyosho. Today is just going to be a little basic lesson on using one finger and picking to come up with some cool sounds on the guitar. There's a lot of different ways to make introductions to a song. And I'm going to show you a different style, a different way. There's acoustic introductions, there's power chord introductions. Today I'm going to show you, just using one finger, how to make some cool sounds and some cool introductions. I'm going to show you some different ways to do this. Basically, like I said, you're just going to be using your one finger and you're picking. And you can do this in a couple different ways. The first way I'm going to show you is slowly. Now, mind you, you can find any patterns to use, guys. It's basically just going to be whatever sounds good to you. So let's start out with this one. Now, that's just one finger, guys. Now, we'll play it in different speeds, and then we'll eventually do it in a faster picking style too, and move around a little bit so you can hear how it sounds. So here we go. And remember, just one finger. Now I'm hitting that to start out a couple times, 2 notes. That's pretty much not too fast. You can speed it up. It's going to be whatever fits the style of what you're playing. Sometimes going fast might not sound good in the pattern that you're picking, guys, and sometimes it might sound good. So it really depends on what you're doing. You can move it around like this, and this would be like a tremolo picking. You can add the 2-note chords in that I showed last time by holding 2 notes down. So you can really use this as an introduction. You can use it in the middle of a song. You can use it as part of a solo. You really have a lot of options of what you want to do with this. Now let's try that same pattern a little faster, tremolo picking. Okay. Now let's just generally move anywhere on the neck to see that it is possible to make sounds just doing anything you want anywhere. Now I'm adding in some little 2-note chords, which you don't have to, but you can. I'm just going to give demonstrations of every style. Sounds pretty cool, huh? You can really do it, like I said, anywhere on the neck, really. And you can use it in any form, guys. You can use it mixed in with power chords. Or you can mix it in, I don't know, I guess with maybe like an Yngwie Malmsteen type. You'd have to figure out what kind of a little mix of solo you'd want to put in with it. But, let's try down here a little bit. It sounds to me better anything from the 12th up. Let's experiment down here. Yeah, it definitely sounds better up here, guys. go back to the slow version of it and let's try moving it around to make more of an Iron Maiden kind of sound introduction. And let's do it relatively slowly. Not everything sounds great slow, guys, and not everything sounds great fast. You got to find whatever style and whatever it is and to fit the song you're making. So you can really, that sounds good more slow in my opinion. Now let's try that again, and then at the end we're going to jump back to the high E string and we're going to try to make it sound fast. That didn't sound right. Let me do, what I want to do is try to do all three of these at least 3 times. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I mean, you can really move it around up here. An Iron Maiden type beginning, just holding the other strings, let me see if I can remember, and using one finger was along the lines of along those lines. So you're going back to using one finger, but now you're not picking. You're not using any picking hand. So you can actually start moving around with one finger. Oh, you can impress some girls like that, tell them you can play guitar with one finger. But anyways, guys, that's just a little bit of some examples of different things you can do using one note in picking. And like I said, you can play anywhere on the guitar doing that style. And I wish you good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But that's just some cool you know, stuff to mess around with on the guitar. Give you some different solos or parts of solos or introductions. So thanks for watching. And if you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitrokyosho.